confused.
You live in a land of confusion.
I do.
And
I'm
this
mayor.
is the world we live in. Whoa.
I'm the mayor of
These
Confusionville.
hands we give.
And on today's episode for our Vlogmas for Disabled Disventures, we are talking about Amorette's Patisserie in Disney Springs. So if you're returning, thank you so much for coming back and watching our videos. We love you. You're the best. If you're new here, hit that subscribe for us.
We love you too, even if you're new.
Well, yeah, you found us. That makes you amazing. Hit that subscribe for us and that like, and the bell icon to be notified when we upload a new video or go live.
And welcome to our crew. Which makes us sound like gangsters, but it's okay. It's okay.
So we went to Disney Springs during our trip to Walt Disney World
In September.
and it was already really hot out and really sunny out and really humid out. It didn't rain that day. I think that was the only day we were there. It didn't rain like at all, but it was really humid.
That was Wednesday, right?
Yes.
Yeah, no, it didn't
And
rain.
we
that day.
had already we were changing hotel rooms, so we packed up all of our stuff and had to check out and called down to the bell desk to have them come get everything, and they were taking it and transferring it to the other hotel for us. And we had to get all that stuff done and get out of our hotel, and then we got on the bus to Disney Springs, and we get there and it was just really hot out, and we were looking around at the stores and trying to figure out what we were doing. I was like, we already need a break.
We had been there 15 minutes, and Mom's like, okay, let's go get something
I think it was a little bit longer than that, but literally we already needed a break because we didn't really have breakfast. We just kind of ate some granola bars that we had in the hotel room, and we just needed to get out of the sun and have a break already. I was already in a bad mood that day.
I think all three of us were in a bad
We
mood
were
at
almost
that
out of
point.
water. I hadn't bought enough water because I was going to order another set when we got to the next hotel room. I didn't want to have to cart a whole bunch of stuff in between. So, I think we had one bottle of water. So, I had to find some place to buy water. Number one. So, we had some water for the rest of the day.
And number two,
we just needed a break already, I thought. So, we found Amorette's Patisserie. And
she's the only one of the three of us that can say it, just as an FYI. That's why she keeps saying the name.
it's a pastry shop, okay?
But it's French.
It is. Anyway. And so I was like, well, let's go in here. We can buy water and get a snack. And I've seen all the pictures, on, vlogs and stuff that other vloggers have done. And, it looked really good. It sounded really good. It wasn't a place I was planning on going to, but
We were there. It was we're here. Might as well.
and I'm so glad we did. So if you've never been, go. It is amazing.
That was where we got the
So we got an eclair. It was creme brulee.
Yeah.
It was a creme brulee fruit tart thing.
No.
And then we got water. Lots of bottles of water. I think we
Yes.
got 7 bottles of water. I ordered 7 bottles of water, and the guy's like...
Really?
I was like, yes.
Did you say
we
7?
need 7 bottles of water because we're going through more water than I had anticipated, and I don't know what the day has in store for us, but I need water.
when the water got to the table, I opened one up and drank it
Pretty
before
much.
Jillian got back with the flatware.
Yeah, he downed
I slammed one down right away.
It was super humid, super hot that day.
I literally
and-
set it down, walked 6 feet to the silverware dispenser, and grabbed a couple of forks,
He slammed
grabbed a
that
couple
bottle
of
of water down.
spoons, grabbed a knife and some napkins, and I turned around and there's a bottle of water gone, and he's about
it's-
halfway through another one.
Yeah, that one's empty, and then I started on the second one.
Yeah, we.
I it was 2 minutes I was gone.
So we went through a case of water in 2 days. I mean, at the hotel, honestly, and I probably should have gotten more for sure. Probably should have gotten more for the second part of the trip. I only got 2 cases of water. I don't think that was enough either.
No, we did. We
had. I know we had some left over at the end, but we should have drank it. I think part of the reason we were all having a lot of problems by the end is we didn't drink enough water. We should have drank more. I mean, I was trying to make sure we had enough for the end, so I wasn't drinking stuff. So next time, more water.
Was I didn't have these.
Here's a little tip. If you have extra water or something like
sodas
that,
or snacks at the end,
you can give them to valet. They will gladly accept them.
Yeah, we gave them to the bell desk guys, and they took all of our snacks, our bottled water, our soda.
They're like, oh yeah, sure, somebody will drink this.
We were getting on an airplane. Like we couldn't take. We took some of the snacks with us, but we couldn't take them all that we had left over.
And we couldn't take any of the drinks,
sodas or water. We took a few with us, so we'd had them until we actually got on the plane. But we had quite a bit left over, so we ended up giving all that stuff to the bell desk, and they took it. And they were like, "Thank you."
Yeah,
they were like, "This is amazing."
He's like, "Absolutely, we'll drink it."
I was like,
okay.
Can you guys, like, if we give this stuff to you, like, it's not, I mean, it's little bottles of, soda and water and, like, snacks. None of it's been opened." And they're like,
yeah, sure, we'll drink it.
So
he's like, the guys out there will love having this.
So we're like, okay,
so,
here you go.
Yeah, so from what he was saying is, like, valet got some of the, like the water and such, because they're limited on what they can have, so
he took it out there to the guys at the bell desk and the valet service out there. So he was like, "Thank you so much. That's like amazing." And so we were there at Disney Springs, and we went to Amorette's Patisserie. And
where did we go?
She's gonna keep saying it.
Amorette's Patisserie. And we got to watch one of the guys making one of the Mickey cakes, which was so cool. And I have the video for it. If you click on this video right here, that video, it's one of these up here.
I was sitting there like staring at him, watching him, and Mom's like, "What are you watching?" And I was like,
watch him like
he's
making
making a cake.
it.
I was like, he's making.
Because they make cakes. They have like full like cakes you can buy, which are like $50 or $60, but they're worth it.
Oh yeah.
I mean, if they
really,
taste half as good as the little desserts we got, I'm sure they're worth it. Or I don't know. They start off at like $50 and go up depending upon what size cake you get.
Anyway, so
what's in it?
So we're sitting there watching him make this Mickey cake, and I'm sitting here going, What is he doing?
He was putting on like the fondant. She's like, "Is that fondant?" I'm like, "Yeah, I think so."
I was like, "Is that what I think that is?"
And it's so bright red. It's it looked like a candy apple, like shiny, like.
And then he sprayed some stuff on it to make it even shinier.
I know. It was like.
It's almost. I was like looking at this stuff like it's almost too pretty to eat.
And we're just sitting there watching him make it, and like we started filming him making this, and he like looked up and was and for like
he was watching me filming him,
right?
Just like smiling at us, like, "Oh, okay, you're filming me. Hey, look at this. Here, check it out."
And he was like doing something, and he was like
he's just
staring at us.
It's like hamming it up a little bit.
We're like eating, our little treats we got. So we got the eclair. Oh, it had a lot of dark chocolate in it, which he doesn't normally like. But it wasn't like super bitter dark chocolatey tasting, I don't think.
I don't.
But it said it had dark. You didn't have the eclair? I don't remember.
It said dark chocolate. Dad went nah.
But it wasn't bitter tasting, I don't think. Like normal chocolate. That's why he doesn't like dark chocolate, because it's bitter.
It was really good though.
The creme brulee, it had that crunch to it where you crunch through and
I got like this much of it. Okay,
it was so creamy and had that fiery roasted taste to the sugar that you want in creme brulee.
Did you pay for it?
Oh, it was so good.
Okay, then stop complaining.
I love creme brulee, but creme brulee is so hard to do, and it's hard to get a good one.
So do I.
And it was so good.
I was looking at it and I was like, what is that on top of it? Mom's like, sugar.
Crack.
Yeah, it had that good crack and that good like fiery sugar tasting.
Yeah,
that
they're
you
just
want
like,
with it.
And it broke, and I was like,
oh, it was so good.
that doesn't look like sugar. That looks
It's
more
sugar.
like glass.
Right, that's what it's supposed to look like. It's sugar,
And you're supposed to. It's supposed to break like that.
I was like, that. It looks like glass, like edible glass.
Yeah, it's supposed to crack.
it was so good. It was sweet and creamy, and
I didn't. So
Just a little bit of crunchy.
here's my thing with desserts.
honestly,
With
I like that
custard
one better
desserts.
than.
If it moves,
Yeah.
like if it like moves like
Oh,
Jello
really?
but tastes like pudding, I don't think so. And I'm not a big custard person either, but I
So
like
then
the sugar.
So then stop complaining because you didn't get the creme brulee.
I think
Well,
it's
kind of good,
With custard, they use a lot of egg in it. I think that's why you're.
but I like eggs.
Yeah, it's a texture thing, Jillian.
Oh,
It makes the text like I don't like a lot of custard stuff. I really don't, but I love creme brulee.
It's
that made no sense.
I actually liked that one better than I liked the one at Epcot that we got.
okay. Anything else about this place?
I don't know, but it was really good. I highly suggest you go there. It's in Disney Springs. We're trying to
Next
get
to
to
the Disney store.
Yes. We're trying to get to 600 subscribers by the end of the year, so share it our channel if you can. Hit that like. It helps us in the algorithm. It's just a reminder. And thank you so much for watching our video. Have a magical day.
Be sure to hit that like and subscribe and click the bell icon to be notified when we upload a new video or go live.
You can find us on Facebook, Instagram, Twitter, TikTok, and Pinterest.
You can support us on our Patreon. We have tiers starting at $1 per month.
Thank you for all your support. If you want to see more, click the video in your right-hand corner.